Introduction. It doesn't matter if you run a well-established business or you are managing a startup. It doesn't matter how much of a budget you're working with. Like it or not, and believe it or not, the main way you can make people become aware of your company's brand and eventually consume the products or services your company offers is through advertising. Free advertising doesn't exist. Let's put it this way. You can't be in two places at once. If you're spending all this time and effort trying to brand and promote your business the free way, what if you're doing something else that produces 10 times the result? You cannot ignore Facebook ads. What's so awesome about Facebook ads, besides its relative low cost, is the technology behind it. Again, you may be operating with a fairly small budget. That's okay. Because with Facebook ads, you can leverage the highly sophisticated social snooping and personal profiling technology Mark Zuckerberg brought to the table. Did you know that when you log into Facebook, you are legally giving them the right to figure you out? I know, it sounds creepy, but Facebook has so much technology it can figuratively get in your head. It is no surprise that a lot of people consume lots of random pieces of content on Facebook, only to find themselves, sooner or later, being shown ads that seem so personal. It's as if they're thinking about certain things and an ad would show up that matches those concerns, fears, or needs. There's nothing magical about this. This is a testament to just how robust Facebook's technology is. This training gives you a step-by-step walkthrough of the different ad opportunities currently available on the Facebook ad platform. Conclusion. Make no mistake, mastering the Facebook advertising system is neither quick nor easy. It also isn't cheap. You need to maximize every single second you spend trying to figure out Facebook's advertising platform. You have to make it produce value. The good news is, if you have the right attitude and you really allow yourself to learn Facebook's ad system backwards and forwards, you gain a tremendous competitive advantage. Most people aren't able to figure it out. This is why they outsource this type of work to some other expert or consultant. Let me clue you in on a secret. Most of those experts and consultants are just faking it until they make it. They're just as clueless as their clients. Sure, people are paying them upwards of $5,000 to $10,000 a month, but at the end of the day, the results that they produce really aren't worth writing home about. Since you have devoted your precious time to learning Facebook's ad system, you need to go all the way. This will enable you to put together a plan and a strategy that is battle-tested. This strategy will be tried and proven and will enable you to maximize the results you get from this platform. Nobody can take that away from you. This will be your most valuable asset. Unfortunately, this is an asset that you build one day at a time and after a lot of hard work. But believe me, it's more than worth it. Why choose Facebook ads? As you probably already know, there is no such thing as a perfect solution. Any option will have its own list of advantages and disadvantages. Facebook is not immune to this fact. The benefits of Facebook advertising. Facebook has a robust and powerful high-tech advertising targeting system. Facebook is still relatively cheap. Facebook has so much ad inventory that, depending on the kind of campaign you run, it is still very affordable compared to competing platforms like Google AdWords. Facebook helps you engage your customers. FB ads can also deliver the bottom line. Not only can Facebook help you stay relevant with your target audience members, but you can also plug in these ads to your actual sales funnel. They can, with the right strategy and the right sales funnel design, produce conversions. These are sales. These have an actual impact on your business's profitability. You can break into new markets. Your FB campaign gets people familiar enough with your new market focus that you don't come off as a completely new player. Facebook can drive leads. Facebook can boost your SEO. Since Google launched the RankBrain algorithm update, click-throughs have begun to play an outsized role in Google's ranking algorithm. This means that when people are clicking your link over others, you're more likely to rise up the listings. How is this possible with Facebook? Well, since Facebook campaigns make people more familiar with your brand name, your domain name, as well as your site name, you're not a complete stranger. With everything else being equal, when people see your brand show up in search results, they're more likely to click it compared to a brand that they haven't heard of before. So this has an aggregate effect. And if this plays out with enough people over an extended period of time, don't be surprised if your organic rankings on Google also increase. Facebook can help you close deals. If you're running a retargeting campaign on Facebook, Facebook will show your ad to users who've been to your site. It's not unusual for them to realize that they still need whatever it was that they came to your site for. A lot of them come back to your website and close the deal. How effective is this strategy? According to many marketing surveys, up to 40% of buyers come back and buy because of this technology. You get access to a very robust advertising system. Facebook efficiently slices and dices its audience demographics. If you target one person and that person typically buys from you, you can use that person's profile and apply it to other people who share the same profile to hopefully get the same results. You don't get that robust kind of targeting technology and capabilities with other platforms. The downside of Facebook advertising. Here are just a few of the disadvantages Facebook has. It is by no means a perfect advertising platform, not even by a long shot. You need to be aware of its downsides. Facebook campaign success turns heavily on ad quality. If your ads are very vague, irrelevant, or simply send the wrong message, don't be all that shocked if they don't produce the results you're looking for. Beware of the competition. Unless you really put in the time, effort, and energy to create ads that will truly stand out, it's very easy for your competition to outclass you. You put your brand out there, and it can be exposed to negative comments on Facebook. As the old saying goes, bad news travels twice as fast as good news. For every good review you get, don't be surprised if you get 2 or more negative comments, since it's so easy to leave bad comments on Facebook. You need to put in the time to properly work Facebook's ad system. The bad news is that, like with any other advertising platform or tool, you have to put in the time to master the learning curve. The good news is, with the right guide, like this training, you can cut back on time and maximize efficiency. Also, by setting up the right ads to target the right eyeballs, you can also avoid some of the disadvantages listed above.